All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tarot class / Tarot topics. Welcome. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. I'll just share my screen. All right. Tell me if you can see this little screen in the right-hand corner. Okay, I got a thumbs up. Whoop, whoop. Hello. All right, good. All right. Hello, beautiful Clumsy. Oh, you're a lovey. Thank you for the tulips. Keep crazy. All right. Everyone can hear me and see everything. Okay. All right. Good to see you, Misfit. Rabbit. Mike G. Text Jen. Valerie. Jay was in here earlier. Okay. Brazy. Who else is in here? Rabbit. I think I said you already, Rabbit. Past. Good to see you. Cool Gamer. Welcome. Mel, welcome. Please drive safe. Hopefully you're just driving. You're not listening. Or if you're listening, that's fine. Just don't look. Oh, well, don't look. Don't watch. All right. I think I got everyone. Yay. And Caitlin. Oh, Caitlin. How could I forget, Lovey? Welcome, Caitlin. That's pretty good, though. All right. So, is everyone ready for class, y'all? There's no assigned seating, like I said. I hope we got. I know, right? She did the 24-hour stream. Were you, Rabbit? Were you modding for that whole 24 hours? Holy sheesh! If you were. All right. So, hold on one sec. I'm supervising bedtime routine, so I don't know how much participation I'll have. That's okay, Lovey. Good to see you last Lady Autumn Sky. Very good to see you. Okay, so how many? Let me make this bigger. Let's switch this up a little. Okay, now we're about to go pretty much full screen. Just give me a thumbs up if everyone could see. Okay. Order more cards as we speak. Hold on. Do you have you don't okay, so if you do have your cards, you can go ahead bust them out. If you don't have your cards, that's okay. No assigned seating. I'm out. You can't say that unless you bring the teacher an apple. So the only person who's ever brought an apple, okay, lots of thumbs up. Okay, KK, we are good. Only one who's ever brought an apple was Mike G. The other Mike G. MG. The one we call MG. Okay. So earth, wind, fire, water. Who has heard that term? Just raise your hand or say yes. Or if you've ever heard of the elements referred to as earth, wind, fire, water. Yay! I'm so glad Danielle is here. Oh. You brought me a red and a green. You're the best. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome. I actually like both. I like both. So I'll take both. That reminds me of Captain Planet. And is it Raina? I hope I said that right. Welcome. Good to see you. Lots of apples. Okay. Yes. Okay. And spirit. Yes. Good job, Mike G. Mike G's with it. So a lot of times when I do a compass spread, because I do my own compass spread. Okay, so it's kind of like like literally like a compass. So you'd have north on the top, you'd have east to your right, you'd have south down below, and then you'd have west to the left. But you always the center part is where the spirit would be. That would be the location. So, oh, I love this. Yes, the band Earth, Wind, and Fire. They did forget an element though. TextJet has. All right, all right, all right. I can barely see these emojis. I think one looks like a star. That's all I saw. I gave more apples. Teachers, pink ladies are the best. Pink lady apples are really good. Teachers. All right, so now we're going to talk about the elements earth, wind, fire, and water within tarot, okay? So the elements that are in the tarot are in the suits, in the minor arcana. Okay, so last week we went over the major arcana, right? The first 22. We did a tarot rewind. Now this is part of the minor arcanas, okay? The elements within tarot. But there's also elements we could go over within the majors. We're not going to do that though. So earth, wind, fire, water. The best way to know this is, or to memorize this, is to know that there's 4 suits in the tarot and there's 4 elements, okay? And there is an element assigned to each suit, okay? So if we're ready to go, we're ready to start, just give me a thumbs up and we will begin. They didn't need no water. Hold on, I thought it was air that they were missing. Was it water? This class is great. Let's do it. All right, let's roll. All right, what suits are in the tarot? So there's a total of 4 suits. So Pentacles, which is north, okay? That would be the direction of north. Also represents earth, okay? So Pentacles is north and it's earth. So when we see the Ace of Pentacles in tarot, or any of the Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, this is a reference to earth. Okay, so Swords, Ace of Swords, this is air. This is also the direction of the east. Ace of Wands, this is the direction of fire, or this is the direction of south, but the element of fire. And Cups, direction west. And this is the element of water, okay? So earth, wind or air, fire, and water. So the tarot, no matter what, any tarot deck you get will be divided into 4 different suits. Or there's 4 different suits within the minor arcana. The Pentacles, the Swords, the Wands, and the Cups. Okay, got it? Are we all following? We good? Give me a thumbs up. Yep, okay. You guys are ridiculous. Let's do it. Just got 3 more texts in the mail. Oh, I love it. This is hilarious. Oh, Nerth, cute. Got it. Okay, yep, all right. Seattle Judy, so good to have you here. Welcome, Lovey. Welcome, welcome. All right, so the suit of Pentacles defined. Okay, this is limited to, or not just limited to, but these are some of the defining characteristics of the suit of Pentacles. Okay, and again, this is represented by Earth. You'll see it down here. Now, the suit of Pentacles, sometimes it's also called coins, corresponds with the element of Earth, and then we already said the direction of north. You don't have to remember that, but I just it's always in my head. Okay, so Pentacles correspond with the element of Earth. Pentacles represent, but are not limited to, stability, foundation, family, career, material possessions, income, home, and security. Sometimes the suits can even be referred to as a little bit boring or unmoving, okay? But these are kind of like, think of Earth as the foundational pieces, okay? And the suit of Pentacles as that as well. So real quick, this I want to get your guys' just first impressions. Okay, so this is the Nine of Pentacles. If you do have your tarot deck, you can pull it out if you want. If you don't, that's totally fine. That's why I have the card right here. So this is this is the card of the Nine of Pentacles. Now, just going off observation alone, there's no right or wrong answer. What do you got? What are the inferences you get off this image? What comes to mind? What first pops into your head? Let me know in the chat. Like I said, no right or wrong answer. Okay. I don't have cards, but I like to listen. That is totally fine. That's why I provide them on the screen too, in case anyone needs a reference. The bird. Okay, very, very observant, very nice. Okay. The garden. Okay. So the garden rabbit, very good eye. So, well, I'm gonna hit back to this. Okay. So we will get back to that. Abundance. Very good job, Mike G. Oh my gosh, you're so awesome. You guys are always so awesome. Your guys' answers are always great. This is a hard one. That's okay. Keep thinking. Stability. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Interesting. Okay. Abundance is great. Yes, it is. And it's actually, it nails it on the head when it comes to the actual meaning, or one of the meanings of this card. Control and abundance. Very nice. I like that too. Control and abundance. I like that combo. I like it a lot. Okay, anyone else? Don't be shy, y'all. Hold on, let me take myself off the screen. Ooh, earth and growth. Yes. I love that too, Seattle Judy. You guys are so great. You guys give the best answers. I swear. I take from you guys when you guys give input. I love it. Looks like a vineyard. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we're talking about that, the garden behind her and everything. So this is very much the card of abundance. Okay, it's also a card of kind of like what I would say, like a independent abundance, or kind of, having done it on your own, very much accomplished, and she's kind of just sitting around and finally enjoying the fruits of her labor, so to speak. She's in her garden. But this is very much stability, not only in a financial sense or an income sense, but also security in herself, security in her home, and who she is. So very good. Your guys' answers are so awesome. Security. It says security. That's okay. That's good. That just means you're connecting it. You're good, Misfit. Hold on, I'm laughing at Kate Razy. Oh, that's a lady. I'm sorry, I'm on the phone. Get off the phone. All right. So, again, pentacles are defined, not limited to foundations, family, career, stability, material possessions, income, home, security. All right. All right. Give me a thumbs up if we're ready to move on to the next suit. Oh, I see puppies. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Are you taking your puppies out? Okay, we got some thumbs up. Ready? Okay. Yes, and the bird in here is actually kind of like her companion, not like a bag, but it's her companion. All right, thumbs up. Everyone's ready. All right, so now we have the suit of swords defined. The suit of swords, also known, corresponds with the element of air. Okay, so when you see the suit of swords, the two of swords, the ace of swords, any of the swords, okay, swords corresponds with the element of air and also the direction of east. Okay, swords represent but are not limited to communication, thoughts, intellect, writing, work, relations, study, direction, technology, and severity. We see that often too with the swords in tarot. They could be kind of rough cards with the swords when it comes to the swords, okay? And I always think of the swords as head over heart. While would we get into the cups, which is emotions, that's more heart. And then this is air. These are more our thoughts. That's why I said this is more head over heart is what I call this type of energy, okay? So the suit of swords, again, corresponds with the element of air. Swords represent but are not limited to communication, thoughts, intellect, writing, work relations, study, direction, technology, and severity. Now, looking at this card, okay, this is the two of swords. What do you guys notice right away, or what are your first impressions of this card? So go ahead, just like we did in the last one for the for Pentacles. Now we're on the two of swords. This card is the two of swords. But what are your impressions of this card? What do you notice first? Observations, etc. You got Shiloh's attention. Oh, from the barking. Sorry. Arr, 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 arr. Yes, swords, 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 and swords. Yeah. Okay. So you notice the water behind and the blindfold. Okay, water is usually connected with our emotions, so that's very observant as well. Blind justice, interesting, very interesting. Okay, the moon is also coordinates with water and our emotions, things that are maybe like the subconscious or hidden. Control. I like this. I like this control. Okay. Swords in the blindfold. Water. You notice the water. Okay. This is so interesting. Mike G said this. Okay. Meditation. The card represents a scene. I like solitude with nature. Interesting. Even while blindfolded. Noted. 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 That makes sense because I love me the ocean. Oops, I said that. That's what Misfit said. I didn't try to be a copycat. I didn't see. No, that's fine. Okay, what else, guys? Anything else? Go ahead and throw it in there. Like I said, there's no right or wrong answers here. Crossed arms. Very good notation. Very good notation. Okay, so the two of swords traditionally, again, this is a traditional interpretation, all right, is oftentimes a stalemate, okay, or having to decide between two different paths, two different situations, being indecisive, often not trusting your instincts, okay, your intuition. And that falls along with the sword's energy, right? Because, like I said, this is kind of head over heart energy. So it makes sense that other senses are heightened while other ones maybe not so much. All right. Yes, I actually like this too because this kind of represent being guarded a little bit. Well, her back is to the beautiful landscape regardless. Very true. I agree. And oh, sorry. What are you sorry for? Apprehension. Yes, I like that. Apprehension and a lot of indecisiveness. It could be you, Val. Start looking out for this one. This could be a stalker card. I like this card a lot. It is a good card. And it kind of hints to telling someone, hey, might as well make this choice now. Once it starts to show a bit of reverse, it's kind of like you waited too long, you sat on it too long. No pun intended. Okay, so are we ready for the next suit? Give me a thumbs up and we'll move it along. Steadfast, that's interesting. Lucky, how are you? Welcome. Yes, I like that. Not steadfast, but ready. Yes, I can see that. Totally. Very good to see you, Lucky Chucky. Welcome. I'm good. How are you? Okay, we got thumbs up. Everyone's ready to go. All right. All right, now we move on to the suit of wands, okay? The suit of wands, sometimes they're also referred to as the rods, okay? Wands correspond with the element of fire, and they are the direction of south. Now, wands can represent, but are not limited to, passions, creativity, impulsivity, motivation, birth, conflicts, manifestation, endurance, and anger at times, okay? Anything that we kind of have a lot of passion about is usually how I kind of relate this, things that kind of light a fire underneath us. So right away, what are your impressions from the Three of Wands? What do you notice? First impressions. Yes, fire, 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 fire. Interesting. Rabbit says it seems sad to me. Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Nice. Okay. It's leaning on something. Yes, it's leaning on one of the rods or the wands. Desolate desert. Oh, I like this. Desolate desert. Nice. What do you guys notice about the figure? He looks confused. Well, we can't really see his face, but are you imagining him looking confused? He could. Focus and clarity. Okay. Ooh, I like this. The armor under cape. Okay. Like he's pondering. Okay. What else? What else do you observe from this figure? Or from the picture in general? Brave. Interesting. Okay. All right. So traditionally, this figure is looking out on the horizon. The horizon? That's a new word. On the horizon, in anticipation. This is a card usually of manifestation, and he is anticipating what he has manifested or what he's been trying to manifest. So it's things on the horizon. What is coming towards him? Well, I like that too. Without regret. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. They almost look like a flag he was wearing. All right, welcome. So good to see you, Lovey. Just got here conflicted about it, though. That's okay. I love that. It's a good card to get. Can't see that. Okay. You know what? There is some reference to this actually, Rabbit, some of the old interpretations with tarot, like some of the real old ones. There is some context here about this waiting for the next battle. All right, you ready for the next suit, y'all? Shoot, I have to go. Thank you, Clumsy. Bye, new friends. Y'all are awesome. Have a good day. Seattle Judy, thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. All right, got lots of thumbs up. All right, now the suit of the cups. The cups correspond with the element of water and the direction of the west, okay? So, cups can represent, but are not limited to, our emotions, relationships, fluidity, grief, creation, art, memories, dreams, subconscious, romance, and celebration, okay? So, this is the Seven of Cups. This is a very interesting card. I want to know what everyone observes in this Seven of Cups, what they take from it. How do they feel about this card? There's a lot going on, so take your time if you need to. But first impressions, again, there's no right or wrong answers here, okay? 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes now. 8's my favorite number, though. Yes, have a good day, Seattle Judy. So again, cups correspond with the element of water. Cups represent but are not limited to emotions, relationships, fluidity, grief, creation, art, memories, dreams, subconscious, romance, and celebration. I love it. Rabbits of riches, death, fright. I'd say it could be all of those actually within this card. Serenity, very interesting. Choose wisely type situation or many options to choose from. Look at y'all nailing it on the head. I just got a contact high seeing that. Okay, I'm done. Manifest. Here we go again. So it's Dell and L Man. Manifesting destiny, dream work, choosing a path. Yes, yes, and yes. All right. Oh, you see the infinity or a like that? Hold on. Dreams or something better. Yes. All right. What else, y'all? Don't be afraid. Throw whatever answer you want in there, or whatever answer is true to you. What are you gathering from this card? Oh, I like this too. Imagination working overtime. Totally, totally, totally. This is a good one. I haven't got it yet. Maybe which one do I want? Yes, that's a totally fair interpretation of this. Imaginative, yes. Loss, perhaps. Usually, I'd say imaginative is more along the lines, though. But that's good. Pain, interesting. Okay. Okay, so Seven of Cups. I call this the spaghetti to the wall. You know, you've heard that phrase, throw the spaghetti at the wall, see what sticks. This is that card. This is you have a lot of different options. There's a lot of different ways you could go with this. Throw it all out there. It's a card of a lot of creativity, high creativity. Also, this is a card literally of dream work, of your dreams. If I pull this card for someone, depending on whether it's the only card I pull or the other cards surrounding it, I would even say, hey, have you been having some crazy dreams lately? Have you been having some really weird dreams? Um, Dreams leaving you in the dark. Interesting. I like that observation. Okay. Trying to figure something out. Yes. Okay. Trying to figure out which direction he wants to go. Past and future. I like that. That kind of reminds me of Temperance a little bit. Dreams leaving you in the dark. Yes. Last. I'd say deception maybe when we see this in reverse, possibly. Love spaghetti. Too much to waste. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. But this is a card that's very like, there's a lot going on. Overwhelming thoughts. Yes, I love that interpretation, Danielle. That's a very good interpretation. I love that. 3 minutes. Yes, temperance. Exactly. 3 minutes. A vortex. Ooh, I like this too. A vortex. That's cool. I love that. 2 minutes. Okay. Anything else you guys are gathering from this one? Now we're going to move on to the exercise. When y'all are ready, just give me a thumbs up. I'm so confused by this comment. Yes, all right. Another beautiful observation. Head in the clouds. Yes, yes, and yes. You nailed it right there. That could totally be this card as well. I do all the time. Well, actually, I don't want to say all the time, but often. Has anybody else? I'm curious if anyone has went back into their dreams to work through and finish them. It is a thing. Selfish disposition. I could see that. So they say that you actually do dream. You just might not remember them. But who knows? They say a lot, don't they? Right, for 20, my G. That's interesting. I like that observation too. Or maybe some type of offering. Hmm. All right. So I gave my G the 420 heads up. I've been remembering a lot of interesting dreams lately. I had a weird one today or this morning. I'm trying to remember. It was fun. It was kind of weird though. Okay, so what do the elements of this spread hint to? Okay, so this is a basic past, present, and future reading. Okay, so let's say I come in and I'm like, hey, I want to know how my relationship is going. Like, what can I expect next to my relationship, or just a general, how's my relationship going? Okay, we have the Two of Cups right here in the center. Okay, so that represents the past, the Two of Cups. So right away, Two of Cups. What do we know about the cups? These are emotions, relationships, unity. Five of Wands in the center, that would be the present. Okay, so Wands is anything that we're impassioned about, birthing new ideas, also anger. These guys don't look like they're having that much fun. Okay, and then we go to the future with 10 of Cups. Okay, again, cups represent what? Our emotions, relationships, the subconscious, creativity, etc. Why can I never remember my dream? Um, you can do things to start remembering your dreams. Revolution. I like that actually. No dreams, just nightmares. Oh, I'm sorry, Rabbit. Need some jade. Betrayal, fight, new beginning, close. I could see where maybe you would see that. Oh, okay, Bracy, I'm nosy. Okay, so you could tell a lot about what you pull by what's not there as well. Okay, so we have cups here, we have emotions, and then we have we could even describe the wands here because the five of wands is a conflict card. Okay, so let me give you some like a basic read off this. Okay, so if I'm doing a basic read and someone says, okay, how's my relationship doing? So two of cups is the past, so it shows the unity between the two. It shows this kind of maybe coming together. You could say maybe the past was more of a honeymoon phase. Okay, now presently they're at each other's throats all the time, or they just can't seem to get along. All right. However, the future Ten of Cups does represent kind of like the white picket fence, like having it all type of the picturesque family view. Okay. So you can say, well, things are bad right now, or you guys are in conflict. Don't worry, things are going to end up very well and positive in the future. Okay. However, I want to look at this from the elemental standpoint. Okay. So we have cups here and we have wands. So we know that cups are emotions and we know that wands are things, that are passions and stuff like that. Okay. What don't we have here? What elements are not here? We don't have the elements of what? We're missing. What elements are we missing here? Oh, I like this. Agreement, construction, realization. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Okay. Didn't know anything about cards, just feelings I get. See, I love that because you're taking it in. Yes. Okay, hold on. No, we do have fire. Fire is right here in the center, the five of wands. So we do have fire. We are missing air. Okay, so we're missing air. What else are we missing? One other element that we're missing here. And air is known as what? The swords, right? The suit of the swords. So what other element or what other suit is missing here? So we have the wands, we have the cups. Wands is fire, cups is water. We're missing air, which is swords, and what's the other one? Nope, we have water. Water is cups. Water is cups. There we go. Earth. Okay, we're missing earth. Okay, so we're missing earth and air. What does that tell you? So we know that earth represents what? Earth represents stability and our foundation, okay? And we know that air is, like I said, the easy way to remember air is head over heart. So intellectual decision making, being more logical versus more emotional. So what could we say about the elements that are not there? What could you say about the spread that you could maybe pass along to the person you're doing the reading for by just knowing the elements that aren't there? Yes, perfect. Perfect. You guys aren't grounded, right? There needs to be, or maybe one person's less grounded than the other, or one person's feeling less secure than the other, because Earth is also our security, right? Feeling secure, feeling safe. Perfect. Very good. Okay, what else? I like the yep. Breathe through it and ground yourself. Very nice. What else, guys? So we know that Earth is a missing factor, and air, which is um, our thoughts, adversity, or gosh, what's the word I'm thinking of? Hold on, I'm having a brain fart. Words are hard, but these are our thoughts. It's also, like I said, think of it as head over heart. This is logical thinking, decision making, etc. What else would you say about that? Since those elements are missing, what else could we say about this reading? Trust. I like that. Very nice. Yes, totally agree. What else? gotta go. I'll catch the rest later. You're welcome. Thank you for being here, Lovey. Okay, so no one else is pitching in. So what I would say here is I would tell them, one of you or both of you guys need to get out of your emotions a little bit sometimes. Sometimes one or both of you perhaps maybe a little bit too sensitive. And to use your head a little bit more, use a little bit more of that logical thinking within the relationship and a little less heart, so to speak, okay? The last one, freedom. I like that. So the 10 of Cups, it really is like this all-encompassing, like perfect, like I said, white picket fence, happy family, happy home, having the American dream, etc. I can't believe I'm going blank. That's okay. Don't worry about it. You said I can't believe I'm going blank. It's all right. It happens. It happens. I'm one of those sensitive ones. That's a good one. And that's okay, right? That's what you want your tarot reader to be, right? You don't want them, of course, to be mean. However, you would want them to be honest with you, correct? So if I'm doing your reading and I'm not giving you some honest input in regards to that, then I'm doing you a little bit of a disservice. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. The last 10 minutes, this is what we're going to do. Hold on, stop sharing screen. I'm going to do some real quick like reads with y'all. So this is what we're going to do. I have all my cards. I could have separated the majors out, but I'm not going to. But so I'm going to have, if you guys want, I'm going to ask the cards which card and which element is most needed for you right now in your everyday life, okay? So if you want that reading, if you want me to pull a card for you in that regard, go ahead and just type me in the chat, M-E. I'll try not to go too literal and keep it kind of related to the elements for the purpose of the exercise, but let me know if y'all want me to pull a card for you, okay? Oh, Val, you're so cute. Oh, she's always cooking and stuff. I try not to like put myself too much. Absolutely, honesty, right? 10 minutes. Okay, so Danielle. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, so spirit angels and guides, please come through for Danielle. Spirit angels and guides, please come through for Danielle. What element is most needed for Danielle currently in her everyday life? So you have the 8 of Pentacles, okay? So Pentacles is what? Again, it's stability, it's your career, it's your income. Now, when we get down to the 8 of Pentacles, this is actually speaking to honing your craft and really doing yourself a service by doing the best job you can with whatever it is that you're working on and making sure that, or I wouldn't say wanting to perfect it, but aiming for that, because you don't necessarily have to perfect it for it to be really good, but it really is perfecting a craft, so to speak. But this is earth energy, okay? So I would say something that provides you more stability, perhaps more income and more abundance and more security. All right? So there you go. All right, Rabbit. All right, so Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Rabbit. Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Rabbit. So what element would best serve Rabbit right now in her everyday life? What's lacking and or needed in Rabbit's everyday life? Okay, so Two of Swords, a card that we went through already, right? We went through this card. So this is a card of indecisiveness, okay? A stalemate, having to choose a path. or not wanting to choose a path. This is also the card of air, okay? The card of thoughts, our interactions with others. Sometimes it's air is also associated with writing, severity sometimes, because the swords can be kind of tough and rough. Maybe you're having to cut more people off or to be more stern, but this is head over heart energy, okay? So there you go, Rabbit. Time flies when you're having fun. Cape Racy says me. Okie dokie. All right, so spirit angels and guides. Please go through for Cape Racy. All right, spirit angels and guides. Which element would best serve Cape Racy at this current time, or is needed in their everyday life? Another one we covered. I love this. The Five of Wands, okay? A card sometimes of conflict, sometimes competition as well. But Wands, okay? This is anger. This is passion. This is new ideas. This is change also, okay? This could be, maybe you're someone who avoids conflict, okay? Cape Racy, and maybe this is calling you to stop avoiding it. This could also be conflict within ourselves, and this could be a call to stop doing that. But this is also a call, I think, for in general to accept that fire energy more, whether it's anger or passion, even romance. These are all valid emotions, so to speak. And yep, so there you go, love. All right, so Mel. All right, so spirit angels and guides, please go through for Mel. Spirit angels and guides, please go through for Mel. All right, so which element is most needed for Mel at this current time in her everyday life? Which element is most needed right now? Okay, Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is a card kind of good news, of fast-paced energy, sometimes of travel. But again, this is a card of, this is Wands, so this is fire. These are our emotions. These are, this is also a highly creative card too. Maybe you're needing more creativity in your life to feel complete, whatever the case may be, okay? It's also endurance, anger, passion, etc. So there you go, lovey. Valerie, me please, of course. All right, so spirit angels and guides, please go through for Val. Spirit angels and guides, Val. So which element is most needed or warranted for Valerie right now in her life? Is most needed for her everyday life occurrences at this time? Okay, so the Knight of Swords. So this is, hey, again, so the Knight of Swords is really kind of going, pursuing what, you feel called to. But again, so now we're back into air energy. This is head over heart, okay? So this is using a little bit more of the logical brain and quieting a little bit more of that emotional heart, okay? Always. Oh, yeah, Misfit is supposed to say me. Did he want one? Misfit, you have to say me, Misfit. Misfit, 100% agree, especially when you're learning stuff you know nothing about and giving it a chance, right? I love that you said that. That's awesome. OMG, right on point. Okay, awesome. Yay, good to hear that. Okay, Reezy, I enjoy tarot a lot with the sunglasses. Okay, yes, it fits. Okay, good. Good to hear that. Danielle, I avoid all of those, spot on. Sorry, I'm late. How could you be so late? You're at the end of the class, Mr. Malloy. That's it. Detention. Just kidding. Sorry, I'm late. I had an engagement to attend, and it is over, so I'm here rocking you like a hurricane. Mel, I'm not sure how you're still standing after eating all that chocolate. Hold on, did you watch your advent calendar, Kid Razy? Oh, that was hilarious. Poor thing. She did it all for us. Swords. Thank you. You're welcome. There's Misfit. Okay, me. There you are. And if you would like me to pull for you too, Mr. Malloy, just type me in the chat. I know you're not too familiar with what we're landing on, but I'll still give you a card and some basic meaning behind it. Okay. All right. So, spirit, angels, and guides. Just go through for Misfit. Guides. Just go through for Misfit. So, what element is needed at the current time for Misfit in his everyday life? What element is most needed for Misfit at this time? You've got the exact same card as Valerie. The Knight of Swords. More head, less heart. Think more logically. Don't be so sensitive, or don't overthink things is another message there. Catch Valerie, me. Mike G, you're getting one. I'm here too. Hi, Mike Hunt. Welcome. All right. So, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. We just go through for Mike G. Michael Hagen. Heart. Mr. Malloy's in here, so I gotta tease a little bit. All right. So, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. Just go through for Michael Hagen. All right. Which element is most needed currently for Michael Hagen? And you got the same card as Danielle, 8 of Pentacles, okay? But this also refers to some type of income stability, something that it kind of almost feels like this could be goal related as well. But again, Earth energy, 8 of Pentacles is all about like honing your talent, your specialty, etc. and profiting from that as well. So there you go. Hi, Mike Hunt. How are you? Welcome. Interesting. Me overthinking. Look at you, y'all doggo. Not you, Danielle. I'm talking about Mr. Malloy. Rally, welcome. Good to see you. All right. Is there anybody that I missed who wanted me to pull a card for them in regards to the elemental thing that we were just doing, the elements within tarot? Yep, you got it. North, Earth, Pentacle, South. Yep. Fire. South, Fire, Wands. No, East, Air, Swords. Yes, and West, Water, Cups. Yes, you got it. I finally caught you live. Usually watch replay. Aw, I'm doing well, and how are you? I'm good, thank you. All right, final call about the elements. If anyone wants me to pull a card, what element is busy most in their life or is most needed for them currently? If you want me to pull a card for you in that regard, just type me in the chat. Last call for alcohol. It's never last call for alcohol. Just kidding. See, tricked ya. There's Caitlin. Me, I'll take one if you have time. Of course I do. You didn't mess up his name. He doesn't mind. Vally's cool. Don't worry about it, Val. All right, so Spirit, Angels, and Guides. Please come through for Caitlin. Spirit, Angels, and Guides. Please come through for Caitlin. All right. So what element is most needed right now for Caitlin in her everyday life? What elements was needed for Caitlin in her everyday life? The Four of Swords. Okay. So this card, standing alone, is about time to meditate, time to rest, time to think things over. But also, this is a sword card. So this is a card about head over heart. It's about maybe even shutting down thoughts, quieting the mind, not overthinking, like I told Misfit. So this could also be a card of how you're interacting with others, okay? It's a card of communication. This is more quiet communication. So there you go, my dearie. Gotta run into work. Okay, have a good day too, lovey. Thank you. Clumsy's the best. Oh, your check's in the mail. Okay, me too, if you have time, of course. All right. So, Spirit Angels and Guides, please come through for Mr. Malloy. Spirit Angels and Guides. What element is most needed for Malloy in his everyday life at this current time? You have the Six of Swords. Okay, so this is the card of the inward journey. But this is also, I think, about, so when we think of the cards as the swords as for air, it's also a card not only of intellect, but also of furthering education as well. Sometimes this could be like a scholarly card or a scholarly type of meaning to further your expansion of thoughts and expand your intake of maybe different opinions, ideas, etc. Again, this is head over heart energy. So if you're someone who overthinks, it would be a message probably to withhold from that a little bit, and or to use your logic more than your emotions. Head over heart. Thank you, sweet lady. Clumsy, you're very welcome. Me, please, if possible, of course. All right. All right, so Spirit Angels and Guides, please go through for Mike Hunt. Spirit Angels and Guides, please go through for Mike Hunt. What element is most needed for Mike Hunt at this current time in his everyday life? What element is most needed at this time for Michael Hunt? Five of Wands. Who else got this card? I think it was Kay Brazy. Okay, so this is the card at its basic is a card of conflict, competition, even sometimes. But so we know that the wands are associated with fire. These are things such as anger, such as passion, such as love, romance, also creativity. With this, this could be someone who is avoidant of conflict, or maybe you're quick to be in conflict, okay? Maybe you're taking things a bit too passionately, so to speak. Or it could be an avoidance of conflict or conflict within yourself, okay? So there you go, my dear. All right, is there anyone else I missed? Let me know now or forever hold your peace. I will be back live late tonight at some ungodly hour. All right, so class was fun. I hope you guys learned a lot. I hope you guys liked this class. There will be another class next week, of course. We're going to be full steam ahead. Also, if anyone is interested in private lessons, let me know. I am offering those again, so let me know. Okay, Brazy said, what is romance? You're spot on with that one. I love this. What is romance? And thank you, Mike Hunt, for that input. I appreciate it. If not, do it another time. If I'm up in 3 hours, then yes. Oh, you're very, very welcome, lovey. Yes, thank you, everyone, for being here. Please make sure to hit the like if you have not done so already. And I will see y'all later. Okay, good. Okay, Brazy, I'm glad you liked it. Whoop, whoop.